Good afternoon, children. Welcome to today's class. This is the first time I'm taking your class for this session. Though this is virtual, as Partho sir is not well, so I will be taking your class. And today we are going to start thermodynamics. Okay, so let's start. Thermodynamics. Thermo means related to heat. So anything related to heat that we will call as thermo. Okay, and dynamics, this means motion. So the motion of heat, we can say, uh, this is thermodynamics. Okay, this is a very simplified definition, we can say. So the change of heat or the flow of heat, or their means when these things will be there with the system, and their changes that we are going to discuss in this chapter. So before start, we have to know few things, few terms we have to know. First of all, system. What is system? Uh, Whatever we are talking about, or on means suppose there is a glass of water, or suppose in a container we have some gas. So with that, on that gas, we are investigating on that gas, or we are having interest on that gas, and we are talking about the changes of heat, or different its volume or pressure change, or volume change, or temperature change of that particular uh, gas, or that container we are talking about, we are interested, or we are investigating on that. So that will be our system. Okay, so on what we are taking interest, or which is on our on the substance, or the piece of matter, or on that the container which contains some gas or something. So on that, when we are talking about, so that will be our system. So this is our system, we will say. Here suppose we have taken some amount of gas, and we are talking about the change of pressure, temperature, or any sort of change of this gas we are doing, or we are interested. So that will be our system. Now, other than system, whatever is there outside in this world, that will be surrounding. So system plus surrounding, these two combined together, these two uh, when we will take together, the total of these two will be the universe. Okay, so system plus surrounding equals to universe. So if we from universe, if we just simple mathematical calculation, if we minus this, if we minus surrounding, then this will be our system. So this is not there, we are deducting surrounding from the universe, then that will be our system. Okay, so system plus surrounding will be the universe. Suppose here we have in this container we have taken some gas. So other than this, whatever is there here, trees can be there, or some other substance can be there, other gases can be there, or table, chair, anything can be there. So that will be our surrounding. Okay, so this two. Now in this system, there may be different kind of systems may be there. So now we are going to talk about that. System can be open system. Open system means here both mass and energy both can change. Okay, both can means we can deduct, or mass can be input, or it may taken out from the system. That means the system's mass and energy is not fixed. Okay, that can be changeable. Okay, that can be that will vary. Okay, so like if we take in a glass, if we take some water or gas also, as we have we told earlier. So here we are taking some water. Okay, now as this is open, this container is open, this is a glass. So from this we can add some more water in it, or if we call it as gas, then we can add some more gas in it, or from this glass the water can be taken out. That means change of mass is possible here. The same manner as it is open, so energy can be, this is not insulated from this. Suppose if from this container we can heat this. Okay, or it can, if suppose we have taken 25 degrees centigrade, the temperature of this water is 25 degrees centigrade, suppose. So if the outside temperature will be more, then the temperature of this gas, temperature of this water will increase. Or if the outside temperature will be less, then it will lose some energy, it will lose some heat, and it will reduce its temperature, and after some time it will equalize. So here we can see mass and energy both can be changed. Okay, from this open system. So they can interchange, they can be mass can be increased or decreased, or energy also can be can go out, or it can be taken inside. So this is our open system. Next we have closed system. Now closed system, here mass cannot be changed. The change of mass is not possible. Okay, the flow of mass is not possible, but energy flow is possible here. Okay, so if this container only, we close this part. Okay, so in a closed container we have taken some water, or we have taken some gas. Now flow of mass is not possible here, because these are rigid boundaries. Okay, so from this mass cannot go out, or we cannot introduce any more mass into it. So flow of mass is not possible here, but energy can flow. Okay, because this, suppose this is this wall, or this container is made up of suppose copper or steel. Okay, that is conducting boundary or conducting wall, we will say. Okay, so through this, if we heat this container, then it will absorb the heat, because through this is made up of copper or any metal which can conduct heat. So temperature or energy can be increased. Or in the same manner, if this temperature of this container is more than the surrounding, then it can lose some heat. Okay, so in this manner energy can flow in this system. So this is a closed system. Next we have isolated system. In an isolated system, from this term only you can understand that this is isolated. This is kept separated from everything. Okay, so if the boundary of this container is suppose insulated boundary, or suppose if we take any thermoflask, then energy cannot be entered, or it cannot flow through this. So here for isolated system, mass and energy, the flow of mass and energy both is not possible. Okay, both is restricted. So mass and energy both cannot flow from a isolated system. So if the wall is made of insulated substance, then energy cannot flow, and in the same manner, as this is a closed system, as this is a insulated system, it is kept separated from the surrounding, so mass also cannot flow through this. So these are three systems we are talking about. One is open system, where both mass and energy both can flow. Next we have closed system where only energy can flow, but mass cannot flow. And next we have isolated system where mass and energy both cannot flow. Okay, so these three we have. Now when we are talking about any system, we have to how we will tell, or how we will define its position, or how we will define its condition. For that we must take some characteristics, or we must take some properties of this system, which are the change of some property of the system we will talk about. Then only we can define how the system is, or what is the changes are taking place. Okay, so those properties, suppose pressure. If we mention the pressure of the system, then we can talk about, we can tell how the system is, or like that. In the same manner, the volume of the system we will tell. Okay, what is the volume of the system? Suppose 10 ml gas is there in that container. We can talk about the temperature. What is the temperature of the container, like this. Okay, so these are called functions. Okay, state function, we will talk about state function. What is that? State functions are those functions, those properties which will not depend on the route, how we are doing the changes. It will not depend on that. So it will just depend on the initial and the final changes. Okay, suppose if we talk about the temperature, we can suppose this system, it's suppose its initial temperature is T1. Okay, and its final temperature is suppose T2. Now how we are changing this temperature, we can do some work on this. We can suppose with a piston we can do some work on this, or we can increase the temperature by heating it, or by doing any type of work. It may be mechanical, it may be electrical, any type of work we can do on the system. Then the temperature can be changed. Okay, now how this temperature has been changed, how we are doing the change, the temperature is not depending on that. We will take the initial and the final temperature, the first and the last temperature, and their difference. That means T2 minus T1. Okay, so this we will call as delta T. Delta is the difference, we will say. Okay, delta T. So we are just interested on this, what is the initial and the final temperature. Okay, it's not depending on the route we are choosing. In the same manner, suppose we need to change the volume. Suppose if we are in a glass of water, in a glass we are taking some water. Okay, and in another glass we are taking some in the same manner we are taking some other volume of water. The volumes are not same. So we need to change the volume. Suppose the initial volume is V1 and the final volume is V2. Now first, how we can, suppose V2 is more than V1, so we need to increase the volume. Okay. Now here first we can reduce the water, and then again we can introduce some more water. Then the volume will be increased, or at a time we can add some more water, and then we will reach to this V2. That means we have increased the temperature. So in two ways we have increased the volume, but it will not depend on how we have increased. It will just depend on the initial and the final volume. So that we are interested about. So all these functions, all these characteristics, or all these functions, we will say, which will not depend on the path how we are doing the changes, them we will call as state function. So in this manner, pressure also in the same manner, it will not depend on the route. So these are called state functions. With this with pressure, temperature and volume, internal energy, this we will denote as U. That is also a state function. We can increase the temperature, then it may increase, or we can decrease the temperature first, then again we can increase it. So in this manner we can change the internal energy in different parts, in different ways, but it will not depend on that. It will just depend on the initial and the final internal energy. So that's why this is also called a state function. So these are few terms which we have done today. So today up to this only. Next day we will do some more, we will go in detail. Okay, so till then, take care, have a nice day.